Alright. How is everyone doing tonight? My name is Master Starman, and welcome to tonight's stream here. Yeah, it's been a little while. I feel like I say this every time. It hasn't been as long as some of the other gaps. It's only been maybe 2 weeks since I last played this, I think. And last time on Final Fantasy VI, I believe we pretty much, like, I'm gonna load into the game now. I think I pretty much we got all the characters and whatnot. We're kind of just figuring out kind of where to go from now, so that's kind of where we're at here. And I think we're pretty much free reign at this point to kind of do some things, so yeah. It seems really quiet. Okay, now I guess it's about as normal as it was there. Where in the world's the... Shoot, hold on. Can you guys hear... Why is the Elgato audio not showing up in here? Can you guys hear the game audio fine? Because I'm not noticing a input for the game audio here. You can hear the game audio? Okay. Alright, sorry if there's any just weirdness there, I was kind of attempting to test that. So yeah, last time we streamed this, pretty much, I mean, we went to most places on the map here, unless there's any, like, hidden areas we haven't gone to yet, which I'm sure there probably are. Yeah. Definitely don't have all the treasure chests, but I mean, that's probably going to be a difficult thing to kind of go after that, but... Yeah, kind of just... I was thinking earlier, one spot that I haven't gone back to in a while was, Mobla's. Thinking I might head there for a moment. It's been a little while since we've been here before. Oh wait, hold on. It's Shadow's doggo there. Or it might just be a different doggo there. I don't have Shadow in my party, so I don't know if that's an important doggo I would need to talk to or not, but... Katarin has her baby soon. I want to see it. There's not anything else here. Huh. I was kind of trying to look at a guide earlier and just to see kind of what else was left, and admittedly, it was kind of a little overwhelming to think of, like, what's being done and what hasn't, considering this... I've been in this part of the game for, like, a year now. So... I know there is still, like, an optional, like, boss that can be encountered in, like, the sky of the overworld here, but... just trying to think of where I should probably head to. Check this continent here, I guess, and see kind of what's going on here. I really don't know if I have much of a plan for tonight's stream other than kind of just wandering around. But dragon sitting smack in the middle of my state. Well, that sounds like there'd be... that sounds like a good... yeah, kind of figured as much that there'd be a hidden fight here. Don't trust the wrong switcher, you'll be in for a nasty surprise. Interesting. Well, we see that there is a dragon here, so we may as well try and look after that. Too surprised there'd end up being another dragon back in this area, but this was a pretty iconic area for the game itself. If I can actually figure out the way to get back to the stage there. Just see that dragon floating down in the distance there. Ah, I see what we're doing here. Can we not just drop this 4-ton weight on top of the dragon, really? Granted, that dragon's probably strong enough to where it wouldn't be fazed by that, but still. Oh. Didn't know I could just shut all the lights off like that. Just a way to get into the normal opera house. Yeah, I remember this book. I'm surprised this book stayed here even into the, like, second act here. The same one that's the same play that Celeste was in there before. That might be what I was looking for there. Yep, there we go. Let's see how all this dragon's gonna go here. Earth Dragon. Yeah, let's cast Regen, why not? I'm gonna attempt to use Ice on this guy. Oh wait, let's try stealing something there. And you can use your Phantom Rush attack here. That did an insane amount of damage here. Okay, this guy is hurting like all hell. Celeste, you can just kind of be on resident healing duty here. God, Sabin's still gonna freaking die in like one more hit here, but... anything stronger, I wonder, than that? I'm gonna try Confuse. Of course, not gonna miss there. This could probably suck ass here. Ah, dang it. I feel like with how much I've been using Phantom Rush, this guy shouldn't have much more health. Sorry, Locke, even though I don't think you get any experience for these guys to begin with, so... Sabin learned Thundara and Celeste learned Drain. Magus Rod. 5 dragons remaining. Looks like we saved the day for us once again. Magus Rod. That might be something decent. Well, you don't use rods there. I don't think anyone in my party uses rods here. Usually want to cast Float to it. Yeah, you know what? I probably should have done that. That probably makes a lot more sense there. Well, we took care of one of the dragons there. I'm trying to remember if I'm done of the pigeon quest or not. I know I did most of it. Yeah, okay, this is coming back to me a little bit. I remember doing, like, that house with the paintings. We made fun of the monster being like an AI artist and all that. That's kind of coming back to me now a little bit. Oh, you know what? This would have actually... If I equipped my whole party with Angel Wings, that would have probably broken that boss fight there. That's probably what I should have done against the dragon, but... oh well, we're past that point now anyways, so... yeah. What is in this town here? Zozo. No, that's a tutorial from ages ago. shoot. I'm trying to remember... I think there was a dragon here, and I don't remember if I actually beat it or not. It's been so long since we've been here, I'm trying to remember if I've... Ah, shoot. This is the joy of streaming something over the course of, like, 2 years that you don't... Sometimes my memory's kind of... I'm trying to remember what I haven't done yet. I'm gonna look into something for this here. So I'm just reading into this clock puzzle here. I just have a guide on GameFAQs open here. You probably noticed that as you walk around Zozo, the most inhabitants say something about clocks and the time. The catch is, everyone except for the guy wandering the streets behind the main tower doesn't participate in this quest in Zozo lies, meaning anything they tell you is wrong. It tempts you to wander around trying to collect hints and piece them together, but it's also possible to brute force the puzzle. Attempt every possible solution until one works. Since there's no penalty for guessing what's wrong, you can just refer to the links of his hints below. I see what it's saying here. Basically, everyone's lying in the area, and that you have to guess the time that's not lying here. And apparently that is 6, 10, 50. And the chainsaw, which is a thing for Edgar. That's pretty useful there. Just kind of eyeing another quest there that's... Just kind of looking at some of these quests here. I think I want to change my party up for this here. Good evening, Debo Hype-YouTube Ultima. I think I have Ultima already, don't I? Or I have Ragnarok, sorry. It's on my way to getting Ultima there. But yeah, we've definitely done that already. Right, so apparently I need to bring Cyan into this here, so... This guide's recommending Terra and Strago at least here, so... I think I'm gonna bring Locke here, because apparently there's something I can get by stealing as well, so... Yeah, I think I'll go with this party here. And next up, we are returning to Doma Castle. Over there. Honestly, I wonder how much I would enjoy this game not knowing, like, half the names of, like... I don't know for sure. Did this... I feel like this list of, like, all the map areas, was that only a thing in the Pixel Remaster? Like... I feel like that's something that wasn't in the original release. If it was, then that would definitely be useful, but... Like, I could definitely see that the map feature being a lot better in this version here. So now we're in Doma Castle here. Although this guy just says head for a bedroom, which... that could be just about anywhere. Watch this end up... Of course this ends up being it here. Take an X potion here, though. Maybe this wasn't the right bedroom to go to, then. God, this castle's big, although I will take all these items here. It did seem a little suspicious that I just didn't have many items in this area here, so... That's definitely nice, but... Am I blind, or did I just see a ghost walk through there, like... I'm not having some sort of, like, Diamond and Pearl moment here. Did I not just see, like, a freaking ghost, like, walk through this wall here? Oh, this is probably what I'm thinking of here. Yeah, let's rest for a bit. I'm Laragorn. I'm Curlax. I'm Mobius. We are the Dream Stooges. This man's soul is ours. Bon appetit! I like how Terra just jumped in, like, almost as if that was like a... I'm just imagining that being, like, the entrance to Big Boo's haunt in Mario 64, like, Terra just jumping in like that. That was pretty funny. Well, I didn't know I was suddenly playing Earthbound. That's... something. To steal there. This kind of, you know what this reminds me of? And funny, this would have came out before that. This kind of reminds me of that one side quest in Mario RPG with the like the three musky fears, I think is what they're called. Where it's like the Boo, the Dry Bones, and the other creature all like steal your stuff, basically. Like, or not steal your stuff, they like run off and hide am I in a perpetual softlock? I can't do anything right now. Oh, finally, that's moving again. Alright, let me for sure heal that. Oh, thank God you have, Poisona, as I keep calling it. This area is probably gonna be real confusing to... Well, it seems like it's not that big, though. Followed us all the way to this guy's dream. I'd better not fight you until I've got my brothers with me. Ciao for now. I kind of like the design of this area. Like, it's very Earthbound-esque, but also just really, really, like, neat and trippy at the same time. I still need the fourth member of this here, though. Oh, okay. Oh, there's Roulette there. I think that was I'm guessing that's a thing for Strago there. Yeah. Spin a roulette that wheel that KOs the enemy or an ally, which KOs the enemy or ally on which it's that. Why would I seriously want to use that? That sounds like a terrible idea. I mean, probably funny, but like, that sounds like a terrible freaking thing to try and use there. seem where I need to be at all here. Oh yeah, I guess this would probably be the... I guess I'm looking for Cyan here. He's probably, like, with the others at the end of this area here. Ooh, this doesn't look that good here. Can this thing, like, not keep reviving itself, please and thank you? Thank you. Oh yeah, I have to use it specifically on here. There's definitely gonna be some stuff here. We're the Dream Stooges. We're all together now. There's no escape for you. Alright, Mobius, Kurlax, and Laragorn here. Oh, I didn't want to use Defend there. That was not the move I wanted there. Try Thundar on all these guys here. Yeah, very much some slapstick here. Oh shoot, that's, oh crap. Oh wait, no, Reflect doesn't work the way I was thinking it was there. I'm gonna just focus my efforts on this one here, the... Oh god, Delta attack, Hope that's not me. Oh shoot, you're stoned. Everybody must get stoned, Anything that... Petrification, that's what we need to heal up there. Oh, I see what they're doing here, shoot. Yeah, they're bouncing magic back off each other. That's kind of clever. I remember there was a boss in Final Fantasy IV that had something very similar to this. Also, it looks like Mobius is just giving the finger. Anybody else notice that? That's what I'm picturing there. Yes, keep attacking Terra with magic that's healing her. Strago, you could really use some health right now, though. Please. Okay, thank God one of them is gone. You shouldn't be able to use Delta attack now. Come on. You don't have freaking... Oh, for... Are you kidding me, game? Okay. Well... don't have haste on anyone, do I? Probably not. I'm just gonna take this opportunity to heal here while I kind of regroup after that. Cast regen while I'm thinking about it, because regen's such a useful skill there. Crap. Who's that freaking hitting here? Did they have to seriously cast both, like... Okay, that's... Free you from that. Now actually cast... Like, use that freaking golden needle on you there. I think I tried steal on Laragorn yet. Okay, yeah, nothing to steal there. The bottom right one probably won't have that much health, I wouldn't think. Because, I mean, it only that one only revived for, like, 9999 health there, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Like, Terra and Walk can do several thousand each hit, so... And suddenly, every attack I had was suddenly missing here. Okay, thank God that started to do damage here. There's Thundaga. Why am I missing every freaking attack here all of a sudden? Oh shoot, that might hurt. Freaking die already. Yeah, that definitely healed a lot more than, like, 10,000 HP, because I've definitely done, like, about that much already. Terra's doing almost, like, 2,000 per hit. Okay, finally, it's just Laragorn left. You seem like you're using magic here, so... Yeah, probably gonna be the physically weak one, and Laragorn runs away, of course. Okay. There we go. No effect. And learned White Wind. Interesting. Back on this freaking train? Dreamscape Phantom Train. What the heck are we doing here? I only have the one tent. I really don't want to use that right at the moment, but... Just use a couple of ethers on Terra. I think that should be good there. What are we doing on board the Polar Express? I'll jabber. I'm gonna steal here, so let's see what. So are all allies' HP by an amount equal to the caster's current HP? That seems pretty good, even though it's probably really a lot to use there. All these guys are kind of dying a particular way here. Wonder what it means when they do that, like, red, like, ching there versus... Ooh, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, like, that was the normal death animation there. That Thundaga did a shit ton of damage, oh my god. That's not something I want to be dealing with there. I see we have a bit of a puzzle here. What does this book say? Well, to remember the position, such knowledge could... Who in the hell is going to remember this from their first playthrough here? That is... Seriously, that was so many hours ago. I feel like without a guide, almost no one in their right mind would remember the layout of this. Oh, doing this is for this here. There's a Genji glove there. Oh, I see. Flame shield, that's interesting. Not as good as my current shield. You don't have anything... Give you some stuff here for the love of God. I don't know, do I want the... Probably just have to be careful with using the freaking healing rod, but... Yeah, I should definitely give you some stuff here. Yes, Ardo? I feel like that's one of my dumber moments there, isn't it? Realizing that I just didn't equip half. Okay, I guess a lot of my party just hasn't been equipped with much of anything here. I'll worry about the other party members when they're actually, like, in my party there. Okay, what do we got here? The guide was warning that this could be a complicated puzzle here, so... Ice shield. Oh, I see what we got going on here. Oh, I can open this up here now. That does that. Could have left that. No, now I can't go that way there because of perspective. Which means I have to do that there now. Perspective's really weird. It looks like I should definitely be able to walk here, but I guess there's a box in the way there. And these boxes are all open, and I think the capture card just... Well... This confirms that I'm still having issues with the Elgato. I was gonna confirm that, like, you know, and this is kind of why I wanted to stream here tonight before I recorded more Pikmin 2, but, I did end up ordering more cables at one point, and I was trying some other stuff. Yeah, I've been having a lot of technical issues ever since I got this new capture card, and I hate saying that, like, I really... I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss for words sometimes, because, like, it just randomly freezes up like that, and in the middle of recording, it is the worst. Streaming's not so bad, but, like, I can't do a thing about it when it likes to screw up like that in the middle of a recording session, but yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss for words there that, you know, everything I've tried different cables. I thought it might have been a hard drive issue at first, but it can't be a hard drive issue because I'm not recording to anything right now. I'm literally just live streaming, so... Oh wait, hold on, is there... No, I already got whatever was in that. Okay, I'm not really sure. Let me read this again here. Ignore the first switch for now and loop around the benches to find an X potion in the southern chest. Further west, walk around the boxes and ice shield. Okay, so that was the ice shield there. Return to the switch and use it. Then go to the westernmost switch and hit it, followed by the first switch. The middle switch and tag the eastern switch. Finally hit the western switch and loop back to where the ice shield was and pass through the gap to the west. What would indicate flipping the boxes to looking like this, though? That's what I'm not sure I'm getting there. I'm not even gonna question it at this point. Unless that's just supposed to be some sort of weird trial and error thing. So yeah, I'm really at a loss for words what to do about this capture card thing. It is the biggest, like, thing that's, like, debilitating certain things in Pikmin at the moment, because, like, it literally just freezes up, and then my recording stops, and it almost acts like the capture program straight up crashes. Like, and, yeah, it's just kind of the worst, like, feeling ever, basically. Okay, I guess I just have a robot for this. Magicite armor here. This thing looks way bigger than, like, the freaking 1 pixel I should be able to walk around in. Okay, and yeah, I can switch between my characters and... I feel like Terra should be the one riding this thing. She just feels kind of the most natural for it. And I just went in a circle, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely am going in a circle here. Or am I? Definitely feel like I'm going in a circle here, but it's... I can... Oh, I can't hop down there, and I don't think switching my character would matter here in any way. Unless I'm supposed to encounter, like, a certain encounter. That might be it here, actually. Okay, random xenomorph thing here. Guess I'll just spam Ice Beam until this xenomorph thing goes down. Use normal magic on it as well. And I can just banish this thing to hell, I guess. That works too, I suppose. don't think, unless there's like some sort of specific battle thing I need to worry about here. Diffractive laser. I need to worry about with that, I guess. I was gonna say, unless there's like some specific battle thing I have to worry about, kind of like with that, like, sandworm creature that we had to get swallowed by last time, but not really seeing that there. Definitely seen more on the map, but I don't know where. Okay, just another random enemy here. Okay, just one missile finish it off there for good there. Yeah, okay, just go back that one way works, I guess. This is definitely a dream, alright. And now I'm back here. Please, save my husband. Save Cyan. Where are we? What is this place? You're inside Cyan's mind. My husband Cyan continues to torment himself over what happened to Doma, what happened to the world, and what happened to us. The depths of his despair caused a monster known as Rexsoul to latch onto him. Rexsoul is formed with the countless souls lost during the conflict 1,000 years past. I'm hurting my dad. Please help Cyan. You have to help Dad. That is pretty, like, deep yet understandable what happened to him. You know, he witnessed his whole family, losing his whole family like that, and you must be Rexsoul. Let Cyan go. You're too late. This man can't escape me. He's overcome by despair at his own powerlessness. I have fed his sorrow, his anger, and his hate. Now I shall partake in yours as well. Oh boy. I'll possess one of your bodies. So I'll return to this form once you've expired. Well, we have Thundaga. Okay, that's gonna be tricky to kind of deal with there. Gonna try and attack this top one here. Okay, these guys don't have much health. That's good. Or they could infinitely respawn. That is just what I wanted to see there. took out both of them at the same time. And they're both back again. That's definitely not it. Oh, I don't know if I wanted to use Terra's Trance here. Okay, well, definitely don't know if I want to do that here. This probably isn't the solution here. I'm just kind of curious if... No, I definitely don't want to attack them with their own. Actually, let me just verify that these two things have the same stats here. Yeah, they do. They can be attacked by... I can go for Banish here, actually. That just brings in more as well. And another one will just spawn in there in 2 seconds if I don't... I can see that. I'm gonna try just defending for the next few turns here. This Magic Drain. I remember he said something about, like, possessing one of the other characters, I think. Okay, I have an incredibly stupid idea here that may be a bit harder now that I'm actually using regen here, but it's... have to let... I don't know if it's gonna even be possible to KO my own character at this point. Sorry, Strago, I really have to sacrifice someone here, though. Oh yeah, I guess... Sorry there, Strago. That makes more sense. Okay. Don't know if there's anything I can steal off of. Oh, it doesn't look like it. This was honestly clever. This was a really clever, like, boss. I would not have figured out that without that hint there that, you know, sometimes he does. He was talking about, like, wanting to possess someone there. Okay, he's going for Fury there. Are you looking to, like... Do I have to really KO another freaking character here? Oh my god, seriously, game? I'm sorry, Locke, here. I feel like this is probably gonna be a bad idea here, and that kind of freaking whiff, of course it did. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point there, shoot. No, not that. Raise. This is probably gonna give him, like, no health for using it. Yeah, okay, I can focus on just attacking with normals here. Or he can cast Death upon himself. That works too, I guess. Or I needed to actually keep him alive there. That works too, I suppose. I'm sorry, this is... I'm sorry this is, like, weird and obtuse. Alright, fine, fine. I'll revive the... I'll heal up the old guy here, just... This is probably one of the most train wreck freaking streams I could have ever had with this. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something here. You know, I have a guide beside me here. Like, I kind of want to look more into what this fight is here. Okay, I kind of see what's... I see what's kind of going on here now, so... I think it was Terra that he used Fury on earlier, like, I wasn't really paying attention. There we go. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's definitely took me a little bit to realize kind of what was actually going on here. Locke should just be focused on attacking here, because he is definitely the strongest party member here. Did that specify who he exactly targeted there? I wasn't really paying much attention to that, but... Terra's, of course, the only one with the Raise spell on there. You know what? Let's try, White Wind here. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good healing ability, actually, even though it costs, like, a ton of MP to use, but, I mean, it was healing, like, double what, like, double what Cure was doing there, so... hoping that he was targeting... Please tell me he was targeting Struggle with that Fury ability that he had there. No! I'm sorry, this is a freaking crapshoot. Like, I literally don't really understand this fight, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, there's a lot about this fight I'm really not understanding all that well. And I don't have any freaking MP, so... You're back again, so... Like, if this lasts any longer than this here, I will keep an eye on who I'm supposed to be attacking with. You know what, I'm gonna use White Wind again. Terra has, like, no... Oh, for God's sake, of course you're Fire Elemented, too. I think on Strago's turn... Yeah, like... like... Who is he targeting with that ability? That's what I have to ask whenever he's using that. And Terra has no freaking... MP there. What's I... Oh, never mind. White Wind. Yeah, it doesn't really say that, like... It doesn't really specify over, like, which... If any party member even needs to be taken out for Rexall to show up here. I kind of think this fight's kind of sort of a complete crapshoot, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I don't want to use an elixir, but I have, like, no MP here otherwise. Fine, I'll use the elixir there. I'm really sorry that this is, like, the messiest... freaking stream that I've ever done. No, probably not, but... Do I have to kill 2 party members in particular for this to work here? I don't have enough to freaking even use death now. I didn't want to attack that thing with death either. Oh my god, freaking auto command attacking the wrong freaking thing here. Oh my How is Terra down to like 150 MP all over again? Like, oh my fucking god, this is the shittiest freaking thing. I'm gonna say it, this is probably the worst freaking boss in the game thus far. Like, hands down. Like, what indicates what target that this guy is attacking here? And that's what I don't understand about this at all here. Like... Alright, Terra, I hate saying it, but you need to die. And missing the process. I don't have enough MP to be... This sucks! Like, yes, I can attack myself with these things, but I'm doing no damage. and I'm missing more than half the time. Like, even Locke... Okay, he's doing 2,500, but still, that's not... Or, like, I wish it was 2,500 there. Miss again with that... This is stupid. And yes, I'm aware there's probably some other thing I can be using that's not the death spell, but it's the only thing that reliably is making my party members, like, die here, so... You have no MP here, so... At least Locke's in here, and Locke has, like, a lot of physical attack here. Oh, shoot, that's... How did a high potion only do... Damn it. Shoot. X potion on you. I hate that I'm using all these good... Thank fucking God! This is the award for the stupidest boss fight I have done this year, and I know we're only 17 days into 2026, but I can't think of how this year could get any stupider than this freaking boss fight. I thank you all. Thought I could hear my wife and son calling out to me. Their voices gave me the strength to hold on. Elaine. Elaine. Thank you, my love. You are really strong, Dad. No. I could not do anything. Not then, and not now. I'm a man without honor. You're wrong. I always had more than enough for all of us. Beloved, will always be with you. Dad, I love you. Please wait. I smell an ultimate weapon. Time. It'll always be at your side. And that looks like a Magicite off in the distance there, too. Elaine and Owain live on in my heart. I can no longer dwell in the past. Must follow the road in which I believe to be right. Cyan purged his mind of confusion and doubt. Cyan's swordsmanship attained its peak level. That's something I really want to test out there. Stupid boss aside, that was a really, really good quest there. Alexander Magicite. That is going on you right away. That sounds really, really good. Alexander. Divine Judgment sears all enemies with a beam of holy light. What does that give? Holy Shell, protect... Spell and Asuna. Interesting. It seems like, I think the guide was saying that'd be really good for Celeste there, so... I level up Strength +2. Well, we can throw that on there for now. What's everyone else doing on their Espers? You're still working on Ragnarok. You're almost done of getting... You're almost done of getting Ultima here. That'll be really, really good. You also don't have... Oh, shoot, you don't have anything equipped to you, do you? You're getting close to getting all those. Not that you really need those, but... I guess I'll throw Midgar, Sormer on Strago there, I guess. Oblivion. Defeats all enemies in 2. Have Cyan had these abilities for a while? Like, I feel like this is kind of my first time seeing some of these, but... I kind of wish in some ways, even though I know Cyan had to, like, overcome his demons there and he said he wasn't able to really do anything, I kind of wish that he would have shown up in that boss fight as well. That fight was not very good. I'm sure there's some better way I could have been doing that, but... God, that was, like... What a bad boss fight. Oh, man. I'm actually gonna take, like, a quick couple-minute break here and then get something to drink here and then kind of see where we're going to next here, so figure out a quest. So don't go away, don't change the channel. I'll be back here very, very shortly. let's switch our party around here. I think we can find another side quest we can do here tonight. And actually, you're the girl who I want to see right now. Because apparently need both Strago and Realm in the party for this, so... who do I want otherwise? I think I'll take Locke again, just because thieving is useful there, and... take Gao, I guess. And sure, let's have the, like, 10-year-old girl take control of the wheel of this thing. That's gonna go well there. Okay. The Famasa. Let's head down. Still have yet to encounter the being that's like flying around here, so... And actually, before I forget, let's make sure everyone's equipped with things here. Yeah, you're pretty much all good there. Let's give some of you guys. Yay, we're home. I'll be in the house, okay? So full of energy. Must be the only one getting old. Grandpa! Gotta come quick. Gung-Ho's hurt. Gung-Ho? Gung-Ho, hang in there. Who did this to you? Let's see. Hydon, that legendary beast you and I used to hunt. Almost had him too. Hydon! Gung-Ho! Strago, please avenge me. Ugh. Grandpa, what are you standing around for? You're right. I grew old and forgot all about pursuing the dreams of my youth. Gung-Ho, I'm going after him. Grandpa! Grandpa, wait, you're not thinking of going all alone, are you? I need to face the thing I ran from all those years ago. I need to get the best of it. It's a matter of pride, dear. It's a matter of you being a stubborn old man. You're my grandpa. I can't just sit around while you make things harder for yourself than they have to be. Sorry, Realm. It means a lot to me that you care so much, but Hydon's a tough beast to track. Its name comes from the old word for hidden, after all. No one will find it if I don't go. To Ebot's Rock. Ew. Alright. I'm gonna guess I have not been to Ebot's Rock yet. It's looking like here. Okay, apparently this... Oh, just right here. Was this cave always here, or did I have to initiate that cutscene before I could see this cave here? Now, at least from what I looked at in the guide, I'm at least somewhat familiar with this place, and that this place is kind of infamous. I'm hungry, hungry. Give me something to eat, or I won't let you through. Need some coral. Yeah, that's the thing I was told that was, like, the infamous part of this area, is that there's a lot of, like, chests that need coral here. And I think I was told that you need to go through this place, like, twice, I think. So... 2 pieces of coral. Pieces of coral. 5 pieces of coral here. So, like, I'm aware there's some sort of, like, thing that this... Sorry. I've heard there's some sort of, like, change that this did back in the Pixel Remaster. Like, I'm curious kind of what that's all about. Did I just make it heal itself with Struggle there? By using a freaking death spell? Oh, there's a realm that used control there. That makes more sense. Do I have scan magic here? No, it doesn't look like it. And you're also not doing anything with that beast there. Probably shouldn't be using. Oh my freaking. Hold on. Yeah, that makes more sense. I really don't want to waste Cura MP here. Yeah, at this point, Cura's probably a better thing that I should be just using here anyways, so... I'll try what Cura does here. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. One piece of coral. I can see why this area is confusing, given that it's pitch black here. There we go. That's what I've been using here this whole time. pretty funny that I can just control these monsters here. You know what it's kind of reminding me of? Freaking... These guys also have that, too? Oh my god, really? Okay, no, they not always, but... I mean, Meteor seems like it was doing something pretty good to that there. Yeah, that is damaging these... Damn, really? If every enemy is gonna be like that, I'm wondering how worthwhile it'll be to even fight most of these guys. I mean, probably pretty worthwhile still. I'm just gonna try this here. And use Behemoth as well. Okay, 2 of those guys seem like that was worth in there. Steal anything from that guy. Wind Slash. There we go, there's your meteor attack there, Gao. What's up here? Is this near the beginning? No. Oh, there's a piece of coral here. Or a chest at once. Screw you too, then, buddy. 3 pieces of coral. 1 piece of coral. Save room. Did that consume all my coral, or was that... Oh wait, hold on, key items. Yeah, must have consumed all the coral that I had at the time there. Don't know what you are. You're a bear. Behemoth. Those guys weren't too hard, thankfully. One piece of coral. Five pieces of coral there, and 2 of these guys. Right. God, this is so weird using healing magic to defeat the monsters on the other side of the field. Seems like it would just drain a lot of my MP, though. Oh, and Gao's just dead here as well. That also doesn't help things either. Who in this party has some sort of raising ability? You don't. You don't. None of my party has that. I mean, I have to use a Phoenix down. I don't have very many of those, so I'm kind of worried about that. I have so many of these potions and high potions, I may as well try and use up some of these here. Save on some of my MP. Yeah, I'm kind of at the point now where I'm kind of stopping to care about the, like, things here. I can see why, like, being able to turn off encounters probably helps for this area a lot. I remember a while back I watched, Odinspec did, like, a hack of this game a while back that seemed to fix some of these issues. Okay, this is like the actual start of the area here. Seems like it kind of was trying to fix, like, some of the issues of this area. I don't know what else that hack really did. It was called, like, I think it was called the General Leo edition. I know General Leo was a character earlier in the story here. I don't really know what else that hack necessarily changed. I watched Odin play a little bit of it, but that was before I kind of played the game and I knew that much of the context of anything else that was kind of going on. This is really weird, though, because, like, all these chests seemingly are just respawning and having different coral amounts. Like, I'm not running into, like, chests that I've already opened, you know? Okay, this has to be enough here. That's the stuff. Corpulence, happiness, I'm stuffed. Alright, you want to get through, didn't you? Oh, shouldn't be eating too much. I hear you, dude. I had a really, really big lunch earlier, and I felt like I ate way too much. Let's hide on. Okay, this doesn't really matter as much because of the whole, like, autosave feature, but... okay, let's attempt this here, see how this goes. Hopefully better than before. Okay, I have to know this here. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? That more than makes up for the stupid BS that I went through earlier. I'm like, this area is all undead enemies. This guy looks undead. Can I just Phoenix down here? And I knew there was a boss in 7 that worked the same way, and I'm like, can I just do that here? Yes. Oh my god. I did it. I really beat Hydon. You sure did. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. Gung-ho. Gung-ho. So the first, can an injured man get some rest? Listen, I defeated Hydon. I used one item and it insta-killed him and 4 of his minions. You what? Feed him your life. No, he's not. You really did it. Ho ho ho. A little monster like Hanan could hardly expect to stand up to the likes of me. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. That is beautiful. By the way, how are your wounds healing? Oh, my wounds? Yeah, they're fine. That evening. So there I was, creeping through those caves that seemed to go on for forever. Finally reached the deepest, darkest cavern, and there he is, right in front of me. Stared at the ugly brute right in the eyes, raised my staff, and let him have it. Bam! Whack! Pow! Right in the... I'm sorry, all I think of is Family Guy when I hear that phrase. Was this a Ted Woolsey translation from back in the 90s? Like... God, I'm surprised I actually would say that. Not gonna lie. She could have been there to see me. Oh, and then I used a Phoenix sound and insta-killed that monster. Where's Grandpa? Oh, I think he finally tired himself out from all that jabbering and nodded off, but I think it's okay for me to leave like this, with him thinking that I was really hurt. Don't worry about it. If you hadn't tricked him, he had spent the rest of his life doing nothing but talk. If you were faking, that monster wasn't. A man like him ever managed to raise a granddaughter as wonderful as you. Yeah, well, I don't know how anyone could be as terrible an actor as you. Stronghold's probably the only man alive who would fall for a performance like that. What did you say? That was pretty great. Did we get anything for doing that? I'm actually checking the guide for this here. Apparently, like... Apparently there was a skill that I could have learned called Grand Delta. In that, you know what, considering... Why do I have a quick save from that far back? You know what, I want to get Grand Delta here, knowing that, like, we missed out on that, like, yeah. It shouldn't take that long to get back there. Because... yeah, I only need like a few pieces of coral here. God, that's probably just about enough right there. Thank God for the power of redoing cutscenes and redoing side quests and stuff to get things you missed. Am I right? Okay, this is probably overkill now. I've literally gone in like a circle here. I'm still going in a circle here. What is... freaking layout of this place, man, I tell you. There we go. Alright, let's get Grand Delta and then probably... We'll have to sit through those cutscenes again, but that's fine. Actually... Oh, for... What the fuck do you mean you're using Doom on... Oh my god, why? Freaking confusion, seriously? Okay, at least he's using that there. That's actually probably the most beautiful use of confusion I think I've ever seen there. Locke's about to, like, die in 2 seconds here, but... Yeah, I can easily revive him, though. I know I have something that cures poison. There we go. Crypto. What? Oh. Well, I have a lot of things that heal zombie status there, so... There's Grand Delta. I hope it gave me the message saying I learned Grand Delta, because if I didn't, then... I think it said I learned the attack there. Sorry. I do kind of wish you could speed through some of the text here, but... Pow, right in the kisser. Was that something Peter said in Family Guy? I used to watch Family Guy all the time when I was younger, but I haven't watched that in a long time. I just remember that being a thing. Yep, there we go. Grand Delta creates a triangular energy field that ignores magic defense and deals massive damage to all enemies. That sounds so useful to have. God, that sounds immensely useful to have there. Should probably find a shop and actually stock up on a few things. But, yeah. Let's, do that. Ethers, I'll buy a few of those just to have... I have so much money, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of Phoenix Stones just because, oh yeah, buy a bunch of tents here. These things are pretty freaking invaluable as well. Oh, apparently you can actually make Hudon respawn. Okay. Trying to think what other quests are really, like, here. I'm sure there's probably other side quests here, but, like, just kind of looking through this guide here. I don't know if we'll do that much else tonight, just because I feel like we have been going for a little bit here, but... all this last time. This area I don't think I've been to yet, so... Apparently there's an ancient castle hidden under Figaro Desert. Which apparently I'm supposed to learn by talking to a guy at the Cultist Tower, and like hell I'm gonna freaking do that, so... I think I might just unveil that and then maybe call that there. Unless I've gone there already. I mean, the map kind of looks like it's hinting at something there, but I can see something on the map here, but I don't think I've actually gone... into this area yet. These encounters would have to be on for this here. Definitely looks like there's something located on the map here at the very least. Don't think it's from these guys. These guys look normal to me. I don't know if I want this. I think that's where Figaro Castle can go to. Yeah, that seems to be the case there, so... Let's head back to Figaro Castle there. If I can park my airship near Figaro Castle here... I also remember how to move this ship here as well. This ain't it either here. Probably want to switch my party around, actually. Now I'm thinking about it here. Let's quickly do that. Seems like I want to bring mostly physical hitters here, so Gao, Sabin. We got something for Edgar earlier. I don't think we've really used him much. I'll take Edgar, and probably take someone who's specialized. I'll take Terra just because she has the healing magics and things like that. So yeah, I think we'll go with this team for now. Maybe I should have taken Celeste, I don't know. It's something I'll be worrying about here in another couple of days anyway. I kind of just want to get to this next cave and then... If I can remember where the... Here we go. Let's go to Figaro. Streams usually rough. We seem to be catching on to something. Stop here. Oh, hello, what's this? It's a secret cave. Wing Edge. We're already here, we may as well explore this a little bit. You have the chainsaw now. Damages are instantly dispatched as an enemy. Let's try that. I was told these devil guys can be kind of on the difficult side. Okay, that's not doing, like, any damage there. Razordale. Gosh, that should do enough to finish it there. Oh, yeah, that's doing 5,000 damage each hit. Edgar learned slow. Slow. Probably finish off most enemies here with little effort here. Yeah, I think we're pretty good on this loadout to practically insta-kill most stuff in this area here. It's pretty good though. Oh crap, is this what I think it is? Fuck! I don't think I stand a chance against this thing. I saw this in the list there and I'm like, there's no way I can... There's no way. There is no way I can stand a chance against this thing. Well... Thank God this is the Pixel remaster. God, I remember... Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll like it if you just do that. Okay, Magus, you can calm down with that there. Of course I had a freaking miss. I'm gonna try the trance here. There's no way I'm ever gonna freaking stand a chance to this thing, but if I had... Yeah, that didn't even... I didn't even get my thing long enough to be able to use that there. Try Bio, I guess, maybe. Nope, didn't think so. Lazara? Why did it just suddenly take 2,700 damage? That wasn't Bio, was it? Or I can use Holy on Terra. Yeah, it's taking a lot of damage. Maybe Bio is having a secret effect on it. I'm going for the regen here. There's... oh crap, there's Tsunami there. Not to jinx it, this isn't doing what I would expect a Tonberry to be doing. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I expected there. Shoot. I need to heal up, like, now. I think I remember fighting one of these guys in Final Fantasy VII. They were in, like, the Northern Cave in that game. Thank you for using... I'd love if you could just keep using Curaga, or Thundaga on me, rather. I remember these guys being fought in, like, the Northern Cave in Final Fantasy VII. Or at least there was, like, a stronger than normal Tonberry in that area. Yeah, I know there is also the other Tonberry. How did we beat a freaking Master Tonberry? What the... Okay, you know what, Terra? You earned that. Gladius. Half my team is dead, but Terra, you definitely earned that. Oh, Edgar has Raise as well. That would be useful to kind of remember there. Oh, and you're full up on your Esper here, too. I should give you something else. What's strong that you haven't learned yet? Damn, everything's pretty much... God, I'm one freaking thing away from learning Ultima there. I guess I'll switch that in, like, one more battle there. I can't believe we freaking beat that Tonberry. Wild, man. Yeah, what do you guys think you're gonna freaking do when we beat a freaking Tonberry? I don't know if I was supposed to be able to beat that, like, I guess I'm not, like, early. I feel like I've done most of the quests in this. There's Terra learning Ultima. Oh, everybody has... Okay, everybody can switch to different, I don't need Unicorn either. Okay, so what can I do here? What exactly would I want on Terra? I really want Terra to get these. I know, yeah, Locke has these for now. I think I'm gonna give this to Terra, because I really want her to be able to learn Firaga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga at some point. You... I mean, the fact that I have Ragnarok now is like, am I gonna need that or not, you know? I guess I'll give you Shiva. Edgar, what can you get? Throw that on you for now, and Gao, I don't know what... I'm never gonna use these skills for Gao at all, so... I guess I'll give... I guess I'll throw that on you for now. I mean, I'm really not sure what else I would even be using with him, so... Okay, Moment of Truth. No, that's not enough for an insta-kill on that, but it's pretty gosh darn close. This battle can be over here sooner before I die of poison. Crap. Okay, that'll definitely finish him, though. Sabin learns Soul Spiral. Okay, I didn't know you had more skills up your arsenal there, Sabin, but... what's that one there? Sacrifice himself to fully heal all their other party members. I feel like there's maybe some use of that, but I don't know why on earth I would use that. Death Tarot? Okay. I'm guessing that's like tarot cards. I wonder if that's a thing for sets or not. I like how he puts on like a Jason mask when using that. Oh, that's pretty great, actually. Cards that may cast death upon striking an enemy. I wonder if that's... First of all, I'll give you some stuff there. And you. Yeah, okay, Death Tarot is a weapon for Setzer there. Okay, I think it's just the middle path I have to go down now. This team's definitely laying on the physical damage a lot, like... Aside from Terra, I feel, who's kind of just my heal duty right now, I kind of feel like everyone else is just really, really dishing out the pain more than anything here. Okay, where in the world... Oh wait, is it... here? No? That one is on like a more elevated plane there. I'm missing something in this room here. This was just where the Tonberry was. Oh, I can literally just do that there. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, what do we got in here now? Although I said I was going to be done before this, but then I got so enamored by going through this area here. Edgar, I'm gonna need to be healing and be careful of here a little bit. Nah, that might finish this guy off here, actually, so... yeah. Pretty good experience here, though, all things considered. What do we got? X Potion. And what's... oops. Also gonna be down further here. Overkill ass attack right now. There's Cure, Libra, and Blizzara. Magicite Shard. Do I have more of those somewhere? Probably. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, summon a random Esper, Maven, summon Esper is not in the party's possession. Fair enough. Oh, this guy's about to have the worst day of his life. You know what I realized Terra has that I could probably be using here? There's a lot of skills I just had there. Rather than some of the other skills I'm having the characters learn, Terra should probably be using, like, Ultima magic here. Even though it's probably really, really broken. Okay, you already learned everything from that. Huh. I guess I'll give you that, I guess, for now. You're gonna learn that very quickly, because you have everything else there. Oh, it costs 80 MP, I misread that, but still, it's gonna be doing... Also, I freaking bought tents for a reason here, I should probably actually use those. No reason not to, I bought these for a good reason. Ancient Castle. What is this place? It's an Esper attack! Let loose our Espers! This is the site of a 1,000-year-old battle. Lord Odin is the only Esper left to us. Has he recovered from his injuries? Doesn't matter, we have no other choice. We must leave this final battle in Odin's hands. The city destroyed during the War of Magi. Zenketsuken. Zenketsuken. Impressive. Never thought you'd be able to turn me to stone. There's a legend that tells of an ancient battle between the Esper, Odin, and a powerful Magus. It took place in the Great Hall of the castle. Okay, they're just two random devils here. Well, thankfully, one of them dies in one hit to the... oh, it actually doesn't. Well, it'll die to Meteor after the fact. Gao and Edgar got level ups there. Really nice. Dang, there's a lot of areas here. Punisher! What in the world is that? I mean, it sounds like a weapon, but, like... it's a rod. A rod that draws MP from its wielder to deal critical hits. That sounds like it could be really useful. I mean, maybe. It's hard to know. That's weaker than what you currently have, so... nope, never mind. Oh, you know what? I just realized I could have probably used the healing rod against that, boss we fought earlier. I never thought about that, like, but yeah, that would have worked just as well for that, I think. Electrode. Not in the power plant. Regen and Asuna. Very nice. Very nice skills to have. Just about all my party members have Cura at this point. I should have known this was a freaking monster in a box. Samurai Soul. I'm gonna try what I did before here, or what I've been doing here before. I feel like I should be able to take this guy down in only a handful of turns if I'm just kind of keeping up with my current strategy. Using a shockwave attack. I just did late damage. That's really funny. Water Scroll. That did a lot there. Samurai Soul's power increased. Please tell me that also means its defense went down, though. How did that freaking miss? Are you serious, game? I just lost Gao. Everything just whiffed for no reason. There we go. Sorry, Gao. I don't think bosses really give much experience, though, so... Master Scroll. see that probably being... Oops, no, definitely don't load anything there. Allows... Can this work with... Okay, I have to know, does that... Is that just for basic attacks, or does that also apply to things like... I have to test this. There's no way you're giving me this and I'm not, like... First let's bring you back. Sorry, I have to freaking test that. There's no way I would not be able to. Back attack, are you serious here? Gal, you can use your behemoth here. It probably only applies for regular attacks. There's no way I'm gonna be able to use Phantom Rush 4 times in one... No, I get it. That makes sense, I guess. That would have been disgustingly overpowered if that was the case. Try and figure out what strategy I could make use of with that. I mean, at the moment with Terra, with what I've been doing, you know, I may as well give that to her in a way. I'll give you back the... Was it the Gigas Glove that you had on before? Yeah, I think that was what you had on there before. Yeah, I think it was Hyper-Wrist there. The ribbon's super useful right now, though. I guess I can give you the... Like, given just what my strategy is at the moment here... I have a feeling I could see another boss coming up here. One Lunatus here. Tools, Chainsaw, and Terra, you just attack. I feel like I'm pretty gosh darn set here. I mean, we have... Opponent crumbles leaving behind a shard of Magicite. I hope I wasn't supposed to view him falling there. Apparently that's the Esper that teaches Meteor, so... not really... You don't really need an Esper right now, but... Yeah, that teaches Meteor there. What do you currently have on here, Terra? Right, I wanted you to learn all those. We'll definitely be teaching putting Odin on at some point, though. Blizzard Orb, Gold Hairpin. Easy-ass battle here that's gonna back attack me here for no reason. Apparently, I am at least looking at the guide that I'm looking at. There was apparently at least one dragon in this area, so I think that'll probably be the last thing we do here, and then Edgar learned Dispel. Oh, this is just the backside of that room that we were in there. I saw where we, like, activated the steps, though, at least, so yeah, down here. Book encrusted with glittering gems, The Queen's Diary. Fallen in love with Odin. It's a forbidden love, I know, but the flames of passion obey not rule or reason. Every time I think of that noble man, my heart flutters and fans the flames yet more. Yet who could rightfully fault it? When fighting ends, I should tell him I must. Love between a human and Esper. X-Ether, I'll take that. Poor Terra, man. Yep, there's a dragon. Okay, let's try this here. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. I have to test this strategy out here. Swipe, 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 swipe. Every character right now is doing, like, oh, it's just exchanging the statuses there. Every character's doing, like, over 2,000, and one character's doing, like, okay, besides Gao here, but most of my characters are doing, like, obscene amounts of damage right now. This is so ridiculous. He just... We took down a dragon in only a few freaking hits. Sabin learned Fire. Not that that's that useful. Zenketsuken. 4 dragons remaining. I think we saw one of them but couldn't beat it earlier. That would be way better for Terra. Holy crap. Yeah, let's do that. God, I am complacent with these abilities. Oh my god. Oh my god. And yeah, I see that we have a lot of other Esper management here. What do you have? Give you that. Sabin, speed +2. God, Sabin has most of these here. I guess I'll throw Ragnarok on him. I don't really know what else to give him at the moment. Terra, how close are you with this here? 61, still a bit away. Even the Queen was turned to stone. Stone, is that a tier? Odin's Magicite resurges with newfound power. Odin became Raiden. Is that a... Oh, that changed. Oh. Huh. Well, so much for learning Odin's ability there, then. Leaves all enemies in 2, causing insta-death. I feel like that's probably a really tricky thing. I mean, I'm not going to reset for that or anything like that. I feel like that's probably a really tricky thing if you were trying to get the skills on everyone, but Yeah. Huh. We got some pretty busted-ass equipment here. Like, again, armored weapon. Yeah, like, that's gonna do much here. Actually, probably could, but... Some people tend to keep Odin, but Raiden is pretty nice, too. Yeah, I can believe that. Like, definitely seems like an interesting, like, pick your poison, or pick your ability type thing. It just... I kind of wish there was a little more, like... warning, I guess, in a way that was gonna happen, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Do I have a note of what dragon I missed up here? Because I feel like I could definitely take it on now. Not that. Okay, the Fire Dragon in Phoenix Cave, Basement 1. I feel like that should be really quick now. Yeah, I'll turn off the encounters for now, just because we're definitely not in need of dealing with those at the moment. This was a cool side quest, though. Oh, I could have just went down this way here to get through this way. Oh well. Man, we're definitely... I feel like we're definitely, like... not having too much left to go for this game. There we go. Like, I'm curious how many more quests we actually have left. I mean, there is also, like, obviously finishing off the dragons and all that sort of thing, but I feel like we've done most of them by now. I think there's only, like, 3 or 4 left, and I know where one of them is. Phoenix Cave. Wait. Oh wait, this is what? Oh, there's Death Gaze. You know what? Let's try it! Let's try this. I was wondering when this thing would eventually show up here. It's using death on Edgar there. And he took off. Jerk. Yeah, I knew that was a boss that could just kind of show up at any random point there. Oh, right, I need 2 parties here. Well, I liked what I had for that party there. Sabin, Edgar, Gal, and I guess for party 2 I'll take Locke. I really hope it's Party 1 that can fight this first encounter here. Take Cyan, I guess. Celeste. And I still have yet to use Gogo or Umaro at all. I guess I'll throw Setzer in there, because he got some new stuff there. Okay, there is a dragon in this area here that I have to fight at some point. There it is. Have to figure out how to get over there now. Huh. This is the other side of the cave here. Is this where the dragon is? No, I have to... Okay, I have to merge from that ladder down there. This was like near the end of the cave here, wasn't it? I don't remember. It's been so long since we've been here. I know this, we kind of like froze over here. This perspective's so weird, just like having all the different like block sizes and things there. Yeah, I don't have... Is it this cave entrance here? That's where I just came from. Can you, like, aggro up here and just fight me here, please and thank you? So that's the cave entrance I need to get to from there. But... yeah, I need to... what looks like get the other party over this way. Well, hold on. Okay, I'm missing something important here. This really looks like I should just be able to walk through that, but I don't know. I shouldn't complain too much about these perspective issues, but it is a little annoying sometimes. Okay, I can go this way here. I really hope this isn't like sending Locke's crew down to the where the dragon is. Knowing my luck, it probably is. I just go in a circle? No, but... shoot. Well... I did send... Oh my freaking god! Screw this area, man! What was up here? Dragonhorn. Damn it. I didn't want Locke to be the one down this way. I mean, this party is pretty strong. I could... I'm annoyed at that, honestly. I mean, unless I can get up, like, through here. Well, maybe... Hold on. This crosses Terra over here. Oh, okay, never mind. This just takes her down here. Okay, let's try this stupid boss again here. We had some issues with this boss before here. I should have probably given someone a fire shield, because I know I do have some of those. But, I don't know if it'll survive long enough to deal with this BS here. Edgar doesn't have much health left, but otherwise... Fireball. Sorry, Edgar. Sorry, Edgar, you don't get to reap this reward, even though it doesn't really matter too much other than your Espers, I think. There's no experience for a boss fight. Gotta learn Berserk and Vanish. And Murakumo. 3 dragons remain. Ooh, that's a lot better. Yeah. Well, I don't know why I'm not using... Yeah, I'll give you the Murakumo there. Masamune just feels right, though, at the same time, but... Give you the Holy Rod, I guess. Again, I still have not used Go-Go or... Go-Go or, Umaro. Can't believe I forgot the name of an optional party member that I have not ever used. How dare I? And yeah, this is like the end of this area here. Okay, well, we officially did way more this stream than I expected to get done here. If I can actually remember my way out of here. Just kind of through here, right? Almost. Or this takes me out here. Yes, leave. Thank God there's a easy leave here. Setsa, take the wheel, take it from my hand. We've definitely done a lot of stuff here. Still 3 dragons left and the Cringer that's still floating around in the sky somewhere. But otherwise we've pretty much done everything else here. And yeah, there's not really a lot left for us other than like, or I don't know, honestly. For all I know, there still could be like another like 30 freaking dungeons in the game. I don't think there is, but yeah, we're definitely making good progress here. I don't know if we'll finish up all the wrap-up stuff next time or not, or if it'll still take us another like 2 or 3 sessions to wrap everything up. I know there's also still the cultist tower. Yeah, we still have to do this, which I've heard is apparently really difficult, so we'll probably do that. Like, I think maybe next time we'll look into see where some of those other dragons are, see if there's any of those that we can feasibly do. Maybe start on the cultist tower. I haven't really decided or not. See maybe if there's some other character quests that can be done. I know there's also the Colosseum as well. That might be something we can look at as well. I'd say probably maybe another 2 streams of side quests. I'm thinking maybe another 2 streams of side quests, and then we'll do like the Kefka thing like at some point down the line there. But yeah, I don't know why Setzer's my only one in the party right now, but that's kind of cringe. I hope the others are actually back in here. Please tell me that's the case. Okay, Atera's right here, so yeah. Yeah. Thanks again for kind of hanging out tonight, Ardo, and chilling and cringing at my failure to fight certain bosses and all that stuff. Definitely was a bit of a wild stream, I can say that for certainty. Oh god. So yeah, next time we will probably presumably roam around the overworld for more stuff there. I think I'm probably just gonna call the stream there. There's nobody I really feel like rating on Twitch here, so yeah, thanks everyone for kind of tuning in here. Next time we will presumably explore more of this place, and hopefully I can figure out what the hell's going on with this capture card, this freaking Elgato. I swear to God, this is driving me nuts sometimes, but we'll try and figure something out there. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. I've been Mastoran, and I'll see you guys next time. Have yourselves a great day, and